Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I do have a different setup currently. I moved my table over to more closer to the wall in front of my computer desk so that we had more space back in our room because it was kind of taking up all the space. That video will be coming soon, showing you how I set everything up and where I film and all of that. We have one window currently that I'm in front of, so it may seem a little darker on this side, and I will still use my ring light. I'm still learning how to use that as well. I feel like the best lighting is natural lighting. In this video, I thought we would just go ahead and get ready to go nowhere, as everybody's been saying and doing. But I also wanted to kind of try this setup and see what the lighting is like and all of that. It is a gloomy day today, and I am using the natural lighting at the moment. Yeah, so I already went ahead and did my brows. I used my same one I've been using and trying to pan, the Pure Arch Nemesis. This is in the color, it's the 4-in-1. This is in medium. That is what I'm wearing on my brows today. I cleaned up a little bit with this Maybelline Brow Precise Perfector. You guys have seen this in my collection. I've had that for quite some time as well. I did go ahead and prime my face with this Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. This was something that I received in a past BoxyCharm. It's okay. It's a little watery. I wish it was it feels tacky on the skin. But when you're first initially putting it on, it's very watery, so you don't feel like you're going to get the tackiness, but you do. And then I went ahead and sprayed my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I do have that much remaining. I'm trying to finish this up as well. It's one of my project panning. And then we're going to go ahead and try. I recently did my foundation collection, and I had shared with you guys that there was quite a bit of foundations I hadn't tried enough to know whether or not I like it. So we're trying this one again. This is the second time. Excuse me. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation, Concealer, and Light. And it looks like that. I'm sure you guys have heard and seen this. So we're going to go in with that. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is, you know, I like to use a brush and then go in with a sponge. I have an AOA Studio High Def Brush F4. These remind me a lot of the Sigma F80 brushes. This one is the round one, but they do have from Sigma the round, they have the flat, and then they have the angled. These are only $1 on the Shop Miss A website. I do like to go in with like a foundation brush to kind of place it on my face. The concealer brush, got this at the Dollar Tree for $1. Excuse me. So we're just going to pump some of this on the back of my hand. I do like that it has a really nice pump. I did 1.5 pumps. We're going to see where that goes. And I like to just kind of place it first. I do have a beauty blender over here. It's an old one. Actual beauty blender. It was one of my first sponges I think I got. And I've had it for many, many years. Yeah, that 1.5 pump was enough. Okay, so I'm gonna put that over here, and then we're just gonna go in with the AOA Studio brush, and then I'm going to go in with that sponge to kind of press everything in. It's just what works for me and how I like to do mine. Sometimes I won't even go in with the brush, just depends. But I feel like sometimes you kind of have to. It's very windy today, so if you hear that. And I usually don't take my foundation up to under my eyes, but I want to try it today because I'm wondering if that would give me just a little more coverage, because you guys know that I have really, really dark circles. That actually blended it in very, very nicely. If you have not tried the AOA Studio brushes, I definitely recommend them. They are affordable and they are really, really good. I said that 1.5 pumps was a great, great amount. Now I'm going to just take that sponge. It is damp. I did wet it a while ago. I'm going to grab my little mirror. The foundation looks really, really good on my skin from what I can see. There's still a little bit of redness right in here that is kind of diminished a little bit, and I don't know if that's just because I keep rubbing it or what, but we'll just go in with some concealer. I think if I put a little bit more, I think it'll be okay. I could have taken it off too with the sponge because, you know, a lot of times sponges will kind of remove the product. A little bit of redness here and a little bit of dry patches that it is clinging to just a little bit, but not bad at all. Looks really good around my nose, so we're just going to move on. I'm really liking that so far. I think that's going to be a keeper. I don't know if you guys know, but I did, in the last video that I filmed, I think I told you guys that I was getting rid of that Revlon Color Stay Foundation for normal to dry, and that was because it was very drying on my skin. Even though it said normal to dry, I did not like the way it looked on my skin. It just sat on all my dry patches and it just did not look good at all. So that one I am passing along, and I did set aside to do that. So we're going to continue using that Milani for the rest of the week till next week and play with that. So now I'm going to go into corrector. The only one I do currently have is the Becca one. You guys know I decluttered the Bare Minerals just because I am constantly having to apply a lot of product to my under eyes with that one, just because it's more of a sheer for people with not so bad dark circles. And then that Maybelline one that I had that I showed you as well. I have tried it before. I do really enjoy it. I think it's a great one. But I did declutter it. It is brand new. I did declutter it because I do want to go back to my tried and true drugstore one, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind. So I decluttered that one so I'm able to pick up that other one. Not anytime soon, but so I'm just taking that beauty blender and I'm gently going to press this in. I do like this Becca. It is very creamy, so you do have to set it. And I feel like it does a great job at covering my dark circles. Of course, they're always going to peek through, but I feel like it does a really good job. If you guys know of any other drugstore ones that you really enjoy and recommend, please leave that in the comments down below. I'm always open to try new ones. And if you guys have dark circles like me, definitely let me know. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to go into concealer. These are my two oldest concealers, as I told you guys in that video. The L'Oreal Infallible, which I'm still not sure I like. The Fenty one from Rihanna. And then I have the Rimmel one here, and then the Pure, which I do enjoy. I do the Rimmel on the skin for these extra spots. And around my nose. Okay. I'm getting close to being done with that one. I can feel it. And then I think for today, I'm going to do the Fenty. It is a little bit too light for me, but it does brighten my under eyes. So that's a plus. I really do enjoy that Rimmel Lasting Finish concealer. It's really, really nice. Covers really nicely. Okay, so I'm going to take that Fenty It's in number 120. I am trying to use this up because I've had it so long now that I can't return. I mean, I probably could return it to Sephora, but I just would hate to. So as you can see, it's very, very light. And I probably definitely used too much, but that's okay. Taking that beauty blender and we're just going to blend that all out. Really, really brightened my under eyes and made it look really good. So even though it's light, it does a really great job. We are going to go in and powder already. I still need to finish this one up. I'm so over it already. This Tarte Amazonian clay. You guys, I'm almost completely done, as you can see. But I'm so over it. I feel like now it just does not, my eyes are not agreeing with it. And that my eyes are like, okay, enough with this powder already. But we're just gonna use it. So I'm just gonna take this sponge. I like to take a sponge and just press that in. This does leave a white cast, but that's if you're taking like a ton of pictures, which I'm not. I use one of my older powders as well that I paid a lot of money for. Don't want to waste it. So this is currently in my panning. I added it to it. This will be used, you know, as long as with others that I pull. I am still trying to finish, as I told you guys, this Maybelline one, which I'm close to being done. You can see like there's not a lot left. That I'm happy about. I'm over that powder as well. But this is the Absolute from Lancome. I've had this for quite some time, maybe almost a couple years now. And it's a beautiful powder. It was very pricey. So I definitely need to get use out of this so that it does not go to waste. Just going to take this brush from Walmart. This is an Equate brand. It is the multi-purpose brush and it looks like this. If you guys haven't checked the brushes at Walmart, the Equate brushes, you need to. I think it was $4 or $5. They're really soft, really nice. Definitely affordable and great quality. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely do that if you're needing some new brushes. This does have a little bit of a sheen to it, which I don't mind because I am dry. It's a beautiful, beautiful powder. This is in Absolute Pro. Forgot to tell you guys that. If you are a oily person, not like this. As you can see my forehead, how shiny it is because of the powder. But I like it. And like I said, I need to use it. This thing is still like full to the brim. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and move on. So I did pull this out of my stuff as well when I was doing my decluttering and all of that. I did pull these two palettes here. These are the Tarte Don't Be Afraid to Dazzle Double Duty Contour and Highlight. That is what that one looks like. This is one of my oldest ones in my collection. Has a beautiful bronzer, beautiful highlight there. It's perfect for my skin tone. I did pull that and this as well because they're the oldest face palettes in my collection, and so I've been put that in my panning so that I can work on these, on getting these taken down or used. So those will go along with anything that I decide to pull for like shop my stash for a couple weeks. This older palette that I had, this is the Too Faced Natural Eye. This is one of my oldest palettes that I have in the collection, if not the oldest. This is what it looks like. It's when they had the cardboard packaging. Shades in here that I still really do love. And so yeah, I thought maybe we can play in that today just for a natural look because, again, we're not going anywhere, so you know. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my skin up a little bit. I'm going to use this Royal and Langnickel 101 brush. It looks like that. This is from Walmart, I believe. It's a beautiful bronzer. For blush, I think I'm going to go into, I always use Dream. Let's go into this one, Laugh. It's like a kind of shimmery. I mean, I don't really need a ton of shimmer on my face right now because that powder that we used, and I did go a little heavy on that powder. These are very pigmented. I always forget that, and I just go in so heavy-handed. And yeah, I do like to add a little bit of color to my nose just to give it a little, I have a little itch on my face. I will definitely blend all of this out because I know it's a lot. All right, just like that. So yeah, I love this. This is the clay blush palette. I don't know if I told you guys. This is an older one that they had, so I don't know if you could still get this. I know they come out with those every year during the holidays. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, my tried and true, that I'm trying to also finish up. And it's just taking forever. I really do like it. I don't think I would repurchase it just because I do not want a product that's going to take me forever. And when I say I've had this forever, guys, I mean at least 4 years. It doesn't smell bad or anything. It's not dried out. So therefore that is why I'm still using it. Now obviously if it had a bad scent or showed signs of being no good, I would definitely get rid of it either way because I feel like I got my money's worth of use out of it. But it's definitely not at that point yet. So I'm just trying to continue using it up. And I really haven't been gravitating to any other one because I really want to try, excuse me, to finish it. So product, I definitely recommend it, and I think that the longevity is forever, literally. So like I said, I'm going to try to use this today. There is a little bit of that white shade in there. I'm going to try to get it out. It's the Day. It's more of like a, setting base shade. See if I can get product out of there. I may or may not get to because it's just in those creases of it. Just to set that primer, we shall see. I'm going to try to get some of this crease shade out. I don't know if that's going to work, the Velvet Revolver, because I'm pretty much gone with that. It's that one right there. So these I've done pretty well on. My dad got me this palette. I think I shared that with you guys in my palette video collection. And and he's passed, and so this is one I'm definitely hanging on to. I'm not so much trying to finish it up. I mean, you could see I've done pretty well, but I don't want to definitely finish it completely because I want to hang on to it just because of the sentimental part. And every time I go in this Velvet Revolver, I always think, oh, I'm not going to get any. And every time you could see on my eye, I've got some. And it's not a deep shade anyway, so I wasn't expecting it to be like boom, you know what I mean? Because it's not. It's the perfect crease shade. I actually think they redid the palette in a hard case. And they did switch some of the shades up. Like Heaven's Nude Beach is not in there. There's a few different shades. And I was really disappointed to see because I have that one as well. Found it at TJ Maxx for like $10 maybe. Can't remember. But anyways, it didn't have the Velvet Revolver either. And I was like, what in the world? So just like that. Beautiful shade, right? I absolutely love it. Just going to take whatever's left on my brush and bring it down to my eye. Just to kind of, I had to get a little more on that one. I love this shade. Wish I didn't use it so much, but still getting some out. All right, guys, I think I'm going to take this Cocoa Puff here. It has a little bit of shimmer right there. My family's making milkshakes, I believe, or something. My kids have been really into making smoothies and milkshakes, which I'm glad about, but not while I'm filming a video. I'm going to take that very gently. I didn't really ever use these deeper shades because I was always afraid of the deep shadows, as you guys know, but I've been experimenting, trying different people's techniques, and I've been really enjoying it. So, and this comes off a little deeper than it does in the pan, because in the pan it looks a little bit lighter, but definitely comes off deeper. I don't want to get any fallout or anything because I did do my face already. See how pretty that is? I might have went a little too much, but that's okay. Moving on, that is what we have now. I'm really liking it a lot. It's definitely deep, but you know. I'm gonna take should we do Silk Teddy right there? Or should we do Honey Pot? Right there. I think I'm gonna do the Silk Teddy and place that all over the lid. I'm gonna take it on this part of the lid. Just like that. So pretty. Need to add a little bit of that brown on this other side because when my lids, I guess, were closed. Just like that. I probably need to go in and just kind of blend everything together. Sorry if you hear my husband and my son. So that's what we have there. I like it. It's very, very pretty. I did my best to blend it in on the sides. So because that color is so rich, I'm not gonna go in with a liner. What I'm gonna do now is just quickly curl my lashes. And then I'm going to apply mascara. Girl Bang, it's what I currently have open. I use this voluminous primer that I have as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera and then I will come back and we will finish up the video. All right guys, so I'm back. Took me a little bit longer, I just took my time and all of that. So hopefully the lighting is still okay. So while I was off camera, I went ahead and added my mascara as I told you guys, and I went ahead and put a brown liner in my lower lash line. I decided not to go under here and put the shadow. I just put this in my lower lash line. It is the LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner in the color brown. These are some awesome lashes. Awesome liners. If you have not tried them, you need to at Ulta. They're less than $4. They're super creamy. They stay on the waterline. They look really good. Very pigmented, and they glide on like butter. So yeah, I put that on, and then while I was off camera as well, I went ahead and just added that highlighter that I told you guys about in this. Looks like that. It's beautiful highlighter. I put a little bit under the brow bone area. So yeah, did that. I'm very luminous and glowy and all of that, which I'm fine with. I did also exfoliate my lips while I was off camera. So quickly, we're just going to go ahead and finish up with lips. I will try to edit this video as much as I can, as I always do. It is going to be a little longer one just because I'm chatting with you guys and getting ready to go nowhere. I can't say that enough. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down with you guys and do this. I personally like these type of videos, longer videos, and I do sit and watch, those of you that I do watch your videos, whether it's long or short, I do watch the whole video. So yeah, and I know some people can't do that on my videos, and I completely understand. I just love to support my fellow YouTubers, and so yeah, I do watch all of the video, whether it's short or long, and I personally like longer videos, but I know not all of my viewers do, and that's okay, and don't have the time. So yeah, I just wanted to do this today and just hang out. So anyways, we're going to finish up with lips. My lips are pretty dry, but I do want to put a little bit of something. Maybe I won't go in with a lipstick or anything, just because they're just a little dry right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I have a couple lip glosses over here that I'm trying to finish up in my collection. Sorry about all the noise. I went with this Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss because I feel like it has the perfect tone for the look that I did. And I don't want to really put any lipstick on right now. Sorry about all the dogs barking. This is in Heroin. It has a little bit of shimmer. It's a pretty pinky mauve, like that. So we're just going to put that on our lips real quick. These used to have like a vanilla cupcake scent, but I could tell it's starting to get a little old because that scent is still there, but it's changing. This does have a little shimmer, but it doesn't come off on the lips sparkly or anything, or any chunks of glitter. It's pretty pigmented for being a gloss. So this is the finished look. Scoot you guys in. This is what my face is looking like. I really do like the way everything came out. I love the eyeshadow. Like I said, I never really played in those dark shadows in that palette. I was always fearful of them, but now that I'm learning to use more color and all of that, yeah, I really do like the way it came out. So this is going to complete this video, guys. And again, sorry about the darkness of the lighting here. Like I said, I'm right in front of one window currently because I moved over, which you guys will see coming really soon. But yeah, this is going to complete this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you guys are staying safe. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as your bell notification, so you can be notified every time I upload a video. But I thank you guys also very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.